Hello everyone, my name is Advocate Sehaj and today we will discuss the term culpable homicide which is given under the Indian Penal Code. Culpable homicide is a type of unlawful homicide. Laws regarding to culpable homicide are enshrined in the Indian Penal Code 1862, according to which there are two types of culpable homicide. Culpable homicide not amounting to murder, which is given under section 299 of Indian Penal Code. An act done with the intention of causing death or causing such bodily injury which is likely to cause death, or having the knowledge that he can likely by his act cause death, he will be committing the offense of culpable homicide. What are the conditions? We get three conditions which have to be fulfilled to attract section 299 of the Indian Penal Code. The first is the intention of causing death. The second is the intention of causing such bodily injury as is likely to cause death. And the third is with the knowledge that he is likely by such an act to cause death. Let's discuss an illustration. A, not knowing that D has a tumor in his brain, hits him hard on the head with a cricket bat with the intention of causing death or with the knowledge that death is likely to be caused. D dies because of the bursting of the tumor. Now A is liable for culpable homicide not amounting to murder. Now the next type of culpable homicide is culpable homicide amounting to murder. It can be simply referred to as murder. This comes under the purview of section 300 of the Indian Penal Code. Culpable homicide is murder if the act is done with the intention of causing death, or if it is done with the intention of causing such bodily injury which will likely to cause death of the person, or if the inflicted bodily injury is sufficient enough in the ordinary course of nature to cause death, or if there is knowledge involved that the act done is so fatal that in all probability it can cause death or such bodily injury. What are the conditions? There are four conditions for culpable homicide amounting to murder. First is intention of causing death. Second is intention of causing such bodily injury as the offender knows to be likely to cause death of the person to whom the harm is caused, with the intention of causing bodily injury to any person, and the bodily injury intended to be inflicted is sufficient in the ordinary course of nature to cause death. Now the fourth condition is the person committing the act knows that it is so imminently dangerous that it must in all probability cause death or such bodily injury as is likely to cause death, and commit such act without any excuse for incurring the risk of causing death or such injury as aforesaid. Now, let's suppose X knows that Z has a tumor in his brain and he hits him again and again with a bat on his head with the intention of causing death, and Z dies subsequently. X is liable for murder.